Have you ever noticed that after the age of 50, your body doesn't respond the same way it used to? Maybe climbing stairs feels a little harder than before. Perhaps lifting something that used to feel light now requires more effort. Or maybe after a workout, the soreness lasts longer than it once did. Many people assume these changes are simply a normal part of aging. But there is something important happening inside the body that most people rarely talk about. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that tends to accelerate as we get older. What many people don't realize is that muscle loss doesn't only affect appearance or athletic performance. Muscle is essential for maintaining independence, balance, metabolism, and overall vitality. Strong muscles help you move with confidence, prevent falls, and keep your body functioning efficiently. The good news is that sarcopenia is not an unstoppable process. In many cases, it can be slowed down significantly. And one of the most powerful tools we have to protect our muscles is something surprisingly simple: proper nutrition. Today we're going to explore how strategic nutrients can help support muscle health after the age of 50. In particular, we'll talk about the powerful combination of vitamin D and protein, the recovery benefits of magnesium, and the energy-supporting role of vitamin B12. Let's begin by understanding what is actually happening inside the body as we age. Starting around the age of 40, the body gradually begins to lose small amounts of muscle mass each year. After 50, this process can accelerate if the muscles are not regularly stimulated through physical activity and properly supported through nutrition. There are several reasons for this change. Hormonal shifts can influence muscle maintenance. The body's ability to synthesize protein becomes less efficient. At the same time, many people become less physically active, which further reduces the stimulus that muscles need to stay strong. Another factor is that the body may not absorb certain nutrients as effectively as it once did. Even when people believe they are eating well, they may still fall short of the specific nutrients that muscles need for repair, growth, and recovery. When these factors combine, the result can be gradual muscle weakness, slower metabolism, more fatigue, and reduced physical resilience. But here's the encouraging part: muscles remain incredibly adaptable throughout life. Even after the age of 60 or 70, the body is capable of rebuilding strength when the right signals are provided. These signals come from two key sources: movement and nutrition. Exercise provides the stimulus that tells the body to maintain and rebuild muscle tissue. Nutrition provides the building blocks required for that repair and growth. One of the most important combinations for maintaining muscle after 50 is vitamin D together with adequate protein intake. Vitamin D plays a much bigger role in the body than many people realize. It is involved in bone health, immune regulation, and crucially, muscle function. Vitamin D receptors exist in muscle tissue, which means this nutrient directly influences how muscles contract and perform. Low levels of vitamin D have been associated with reduced muscle strength and increased risk of falls, particularly in older adults. When vitamin D levels are adequate, muscle fibers tend to function more efficiently. Protein, on the other hand, provides the amino acids that muscles need to repair and rebuild themselves. Every time you engage in resistance exercise or even everyday movement, tiny stress signals occur in muscle fibers. The body responds by repairing those fibers and making them stronger. But without enough protein, this rebuilding process becomes less effective. As we age, the body becomes slightly less sensitive to protein intake. This means that maintaining muscle mass may require a more intentional approach to protein consumption. Instead of very small amounts spread randomly throughout the day, balanced meals that include sufficient protein can help stimulate muscle protein synthesis more effectively. Foods such as eggs, fish, poultry, legumes, and dairy products can provide valuable protein sources that support muscle maintenance. Alongside vitamin D and protein, another nutrient plays a crucial role in muscle function and recovery: magnesium. Magnesium participates in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body. One of its most important roles involves energy production at the cellular level. Muscles rely on a molecule called ATP for energy, and magnesium is required for this process to function properly. Magnesium also helps regulate muscle contraction and relaxation. Without adequate magnesium, muscles may feel tighter, more prone to cramping, or slower to recover after physical activity. Many people over 50 experience symptoms that may be related to low magnesium levels without realizing it. These can include muscle tension, nighttime cramps, fatigue, irritability, and poor sleep quality. Sleep is particularly important when it comes to muscle recovery. During deep sleep, the body releases growth and repair signals that support tissue regeneration. When sleep quality suffers, recovery becomes less efficient. Magnesium-rich foods such as leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and dark chocolate can help support healthy magnesium levels. Now let's talk about another key nutrient that directly influences energy and physical performance: vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is essential for the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. Oxygen is critical for muscle performance and endurance. When muscles receive sufficient oxygen, they can generate energy more efficiently and resist fatigue. Vitamin B12 is also involved in the health of the nervous system. Nerves send signals to muscles that coordinate movement and strength. When B12 levels are low, these signals can become less efficient, sometimes resulting in weakness, fatigue, or slower reaction times. Another important factor is that the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food can decrease with age. This means that even people who consume foods containing B12 may not absorb it as efficiently as they once did. Symptoms of low B12 levels can include persistent fatigue, reduced physical stamina, difficulty concentrating, and sometimes tingling sensations in the hands or feet. Foods such as fish, meat, eggs, and dairy products are primary dietary sources of vitamin B12. When vitamin D, protein, magnesium, and vitamin B12 are present in adequate amounts, they create a powerful nutritional foundation for muscle health. Each one contributes in a different way. Vitamin D supports muscle function and strength. Protein provides the building blocks for muscle repair and growth. Magnesium supports energy production and recovery. Vitamin B12 helps deliver oxygen and maintains cellular energy. However, nutrition alone is not the entire picture. Muscles require stimulation in order to remain strong. This stimulation usually comes from resistance-based activities such as strength training, bodyweight exercises, or other forms of physical movement that challenge the muscles. When the body senses that muscles are being used regularly, it activates biological pathways that promote muscle preservation and growth. When this stimulus is paired with the right nutrients, the body becomes much more capable of maintaining strength and vitality. The encouraging reality is that it is never too late to begin strengthening the body. Many studies have shown that individuals in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s can still improve muscle strength and physical function through consistent training and supportive nutrition. Maintaining muscle mass is not just about fitness or appearance. It's about preserving independence. Strong muscles help people continue doing the activities they enjoy, from walking and traveling to playing with grandchildren and staying active in daily life. By paying attention to key nutrients like vitamin D, protein, magnesium, and vitamin B12, and by combining them with regular physical activity, it becomes possible to slow down the progression of muscle loss and support a more energetic and resilient body. Your muscles are constantly adapting to the signals you give them. When you provide the right signals through movement and the right support through nutrition, the body responds. And that response can make a profound difference in how strong, capable, and vital you feel in the years ahead.